Welcome to Michelle and Company, the show where we get to sit down with some of Kansas's best businesses and companies and find out just what they have to offer. Well, you just about can't get around in today's world without a good, reliable car. But finding that right vehicle can sometimes just be trouble. Well, today, our guests that are here next are here to make that process a lot easier. Please welcome to the show Chris and Jeff from Countryside Motors in Wellington. Thank you guys both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So Countryside Motors, for people who've never heard of you, tell us a little bit about where you are and what you do.
We're in Wellington, Kansas. We're a family-owned business. We've been there since 1996.
Perfect.
We are a Chevrolet and Buick as far as automobiles go. We're also Polaris off-road vehicles and Hustler turf mowers.
Oh,
we
cool.
won't use the
Mowers.
fancy turf equipment. We're mowers.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
good, the vernacular. So tell me a little bit about your philosophy. When customers walk in your door or come to visit you, what can they expect?
Well, I think one of the things that we've learned from our customers is that there's a lot of complications associated with purchasing a car.
Sure.
We try to take all those out of the picture. We're in a small town. We're a family-owned business. We have very low pressure, and we don't have a lot of traffic, and we have a very personal experience.
I love that.
And I think it's a lot of our customers have told us, you know what, we'll drive a long way to purchase a vehicle, but we want to go somewhere where we don't feel pressured, where we want to get a good deal, and we want to have all the options for financing and for service that we can get in the big city. Can you do that here?
Right.
And we go, absolutely.
That's
We can,
wonderful.
any of the rebates you see on TV, any of the offers that you see, we can do down there. And I think a lot of folks don't understand that in the small towns, you can get the exact same benefits you can in the big towns
Right.
without going through all the hassle.
I love that. I mean, even as you're saying that, it just makes the whole process seem a lot less stressful.
Absolutely. And you know, we've had a lot of customers, especially those from the southern part of Wichita, they say, you know what, we can drive to Wellington as quickly as we can get to some of the stores in Wichita, and your service department isn't as crowded.
Right.
And the waiting room, you know, we can read our books, we can watch TV, we can get on the internet. Wow, you've got internet in Wellington, that's great. So we can do all
Indoor
of that
plumbing
there.
too, believe
There
it
we
or not.
go.
Absolutely.
And we can do all of those things with all the crush of people and all
Sure,
the
sure.
the hubbub sometimes that can make those experiences less pleasant.
Right. I think for me, when I think of going into a big car dealership, the thing that scares me the most is, are they going to rip me off? I don't know what
Absolutely.
I'm doing. I just need a good car, you know? So
That's
the
right.
idea of family owned and small business, I like that a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? If you have a complaint, you can find one of the owners very quickly.
Sure.
So, you know, if there's an issue, we can generally get things settled
Yeah.
pretty easily.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, you
that's what
talked
we're trying
about
to
your
do.
service department. Tell me a little bit about the services that you provide, follow-up services and care. What does that look like?
You can do the car side. Go ahead.
Okay. One of the things from the we provide all of the warranty service that you would expect out of a big dealership.
Sure.
We've got the the Chevrolet and the Buick vehicles all come with some free maintenance for a couple of years.
Wonderful.
So we can provide all of that for our customers. You can call on the phone and schedule, or you can schedule online. So again, if you like to use a traditional way of getting in touch with us, you
Sure.
can do that.
Sure.
If you want to schedule online electronically, because you're a
Techie.
phone person,
Yeah.
a techie, you can do that too. So again, we try to we take care of everybody with a nice, friendly service department, and we've got all of the same modern equipment to work on your car that you're going to find anywhere in the country.
yeah.
All of our techs have to be certified by General Motors. So, you know, we go to all the training that all the other dealers in the area go to. So what we like to say is, you know what, you can, again, come on out to the country and have a different experience, but
Yeah.
get all of the technology
Yeah.
and all of the service that you expect absolutely anywhere in the country. We can
Yeah.
do it right there in Wellington.
That's wonderful. And I think that the service, being able to have your car serviced at the place that you bought it is wonderful. And I never realized the
Absolutely.
value of that until I had to go buy my own car and then try to find a mechanic or someone that I could trust.
That's right.
So that's
That's right.
That's wonderful. I love
And you know
that.
what? Even if you bought your car somewhere else, we're happy to work on it at Countryside too, because we can take care of all the customers that may have purchased a car elsewhere,
Sure.
and they end up wanting to come and visit us
Right.
in Wellington, and we can take care of their car service as well.
I love that. Finding a good mechanic, someone that can take care of your car and that you can trust is
That's
just
right.
another
They-
huge
They
thing.
shoot you straight.
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly. Oh,
Absolutely.
I've been to a couple where they knew I didn't know what I was talking about, and
Right.
so it's good to find someone with integrity behind the work that they do.
Absolutely.
I love that.
But as Chris said, we sell some other stuff, so I'll let you speak
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that.
Tell me about that.
The Polaris off-road vehicles and the Hustler lawnmowers.
Sure.
Same thing. We've got we do it all out of the same service department.
Okay.
Okay, so but the process is identical. So the same way you come in to check in your car is the same way you come in to check in your Polaris or your Hustler.
Nice.
We've also got gold certified techs on the Polaris side, which is basically just the highest training level
Sure,
you can be
sure.
at. On the Hustler side, we've been a dealer for 14 years.
Wow.
Great company. They're built right in Heston.
Yeah.
So where we have a big advantage there is if we ever do run into an issue,
You're right.
yeah, it's
They're
not
right
real
there,
hard,
yeah,
not
yeah.
real hard to get a hold of anybody there. But the same philosophy we use on the automobile side has just trickled over
Sure.
into the Polaris and Hustler side.
So do you do like mower repair for outside mowers that maybe they didn't purchase here, but they can bring in? Do you do that
We
kind of stuff?
we do
or-
some.
Some?
We do some. We're parts constricted there,
Okay.
so
Sure.
can we save people some money? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't have those parts on the shelf, so
Sure,
obviously if
sure.
I have to go third party to get the parts, I can't save them as much.
Right. Yeah.
But something we do offer on the Hustler and Polaris side that we're very proud of and is done very well in the customer's eye, in our opinion. We have free pickup and delivery
Oh, that's nice.
within a certain radius.
Yeah.
So if
yeah.
your mower does break down or your Polaris does break down, we have 2 trucks and trailers that are on the road every day. So we actually come to you, pick it
I
up,
love
bring
that.
it back, repair it. So
Yeah, we've had to rent a car to haul a mower before, so it's nice.
Understand.
That's a really nice service.
well,
yeah.
it's you guys are at work. People are busy
Right.
with their daily lives. They don't
Right.
have time to.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to take my mower in. It broke. I have to take my Polaris in because it needs serviced or something.
Right,
So we will actually do the pickup and
That's
delivery
super
back to
helpful.
them.
That's wonderful. Well, we are out of time, and I wish we weren't because I want to know more about all the models you have. But tell me a little bit about where people can find you and your hours. When can they come visit? Tell me a little bit about that.
We are in Wellington, Kansas. Go to the Wellington exit down I-35.
Okay.
Turn right and go 3 miles.
Okay.
If you hit the water tower, you went too far.
Okay.
But you can't miss it. You cannot miss it.
Wonderful.
Right past between Walmart and the water tower.
There you go. I'm a visual person. That's good.
right. And of course, you can find us anytime at www.countrysidemotors.net. You can
Perfect.
find everything we have on sale there. You can schedule your service, as I mentioned earlier,
Wonderful.
and 24 hours a day on the internet. So
And what are your hours during the week?
we're open from service opens at 7:30,
Okay.
and then the whole store closes at 6. And we are open service department 6 days a week. So
Nice.
on Saturday we open at 8.
Okay.
Service closes at noon, and then the rest of the business closes at 3.
Wonderful.
Or until the last person leaves.
That's
Okay.
right.
I like that. Turn the lights out, right?
There you go. There you go.
Thank you so much, Jeff and Chris, for being on the show today. And if you'd like to learn more about Countryside Motors, visit them at www.countrysidemotors.net, right?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
correct.
You can check out everything they have to offer. Thanks for watching.